Hello everyone, this is Michelle Patterson here with Angel Souls, and these are your June 2017 Angel Oracle card readings. For these readings this month, I will either be using the Angel Oracle deck by Ambika Waters or the Magdalene Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno. And of course, for every sign, I will be pulling a card from the Healing Crystal Oracle by Rochelle Sharman. If you would like a personal reading with me, just go to my website at angelsouls444.com, the services page. If you would like to support me on Patreon, I always appreciate that, and that information is down below. And of course, I have the Archangel Michael course up, along with some other courses, how to perceive your angels, how to read cards, and then I also have videos on the year overview. Probably by the time most of you are going to be watching this video, it's quite possible that I will have the Archangel Gabriel course up on Gumroad as well. Again, all that information is down below. So let's get started. Hi Scorpio, you are the first sign I am doing for June 2017. I do things out of order. I can because I'm not an astrologer. This is just a tool to break up the energies so that we can focus in on a smaller group of people. But yes, Scorpio, let's see what's going on for you. There's a little bit of June coming out right here. The Angel of Freedom. You know what? This is freedom from an old identity. I say that stuff all the time. Sorry, things have become like cliche a little bit. This is freedom, not just like, oh yay, financial freedom. That'll be part of it probably. Or it's like freedom in love, you know? You're falling in love with life again. You're feeling like, I don't have to let those things, potentially feeling, I'm not trying to tell you how you feel, but you have this potential of like, I don't have to let those things get to me anymore. This could be like a deep pattern, a programming, or a program that has been running and running and running and has really affected your life. It breaks now. And it gets flown away if you're willing to let go of the old story. All right, so yes, it could be love and money, all that good stuff, but more than anything, it's how you process things. There's a freedom there in that. Not bad, not bad. What else we have? What other goodies do we have for June for Scorpio? The Angel of Glory. Come on now. This is a good time. All right, let's get some more cards. Angel of Faith. Okay. So things may not look the way you think. That could be interesting. Opportunities come to you, but it's like, you want me, you know, I've said this before. I got these fuzzies floating around. You know, you have somebody coming to you and you're like, you want me to do what? How? When? What? Me? Yeah, you. And Archangel Michael, I am so excited, I can't even tell you. All right. I don't have a proper, I gotta rework my studio, forgive me for the reach over. All right, let me get these in order. Good stuff, guys. All right, so let's start from the top. The Angel of Freedom, we were talking about that. I am always free to choose love, independence, and creativity. This is weird, but my scalp just, you know, when you get the like tingly, tightening little thing, happened right back here as I read that. Let me read it again. I am always free to choose love, independence, and creativity. I am not stuck to anything. I am not stuck to anybody's expectation. I'm not stuck to my own expectations, right? So if you, this might be you also releasing yourself from long-held dreams that are just not happening. Okay, they're just not happening. And maybe it's because it's not the right time, but instead of feeling like a failure, you're just cutting loose and saying, okay, I can come back to that at another time. There's something else obviously that I'm supposed to be working on. Let me see what that is, okay? But just freeing yourself, not allowing things to, you know, again, weigh you down. Or let me get more on this. This could, like I said, you know, this could be some more of the like the surface level things where solutions come and you're like, okay, cool. That I can deal with, right? So freedom in finances. Yeah, some of you might be paying off debt. Like you could have, this could be a windfall kind of month. Okay, maybe not for everybody, and maybe the windfalls will look different for, you know, each person. But like some burden is just going, whew, it's just going away. Okay, and yes, success perhaps, or some understanding of where your success lies and how you're supposed to be kind of navigating your world. Some of you are getting love. Some of you got love probably in May, and it's maybe even deepening in June. And for those of you who are partnered, learning something through that partner and having a freedom from whatever has held you down or made you feel trapped. So I will leave that for you to experience, okay? I don't want to say too much because then that starts planting seeds of suggestion. It's a general reading. I may say something, somebody else takes it as like, that's my message. We want to be careful. We don't want to sway your thinking and have self-fulfilling prophecies. So the next card we have is the Angel of Glory. Are you ready for this? Ooh, first of all, solar plexus, solar plexus, solar plexus. I'm sorry, I have to read the card first, but then you can look at it a little bit longer. I sing praise and glory to the source of all life. So what this is saying is give glory to God kind of thing. But this is also cutting out the nonsense and connecting back into the glory of God. Does that make sense? So the source of all life. So connecting back into source. And when we do that, we can be fed. We'll feel, those things that had so run our lives or had so much control over us start to diminish. They start to shrink. They might still be there, but it's not running us anymore. Again, the old programming, whatever little virus kind of, you know what I'm saying, like spiritually speaking, like kind of virus going on and on and on, and we keep cleaning up on the surface, but we're not taking care of the actual virus that keeps causing all the stuff that we have to clean up. And we take care of that, first of all, there's that freedom, and then we can connect back into that divinity, okay? And now you're in alignment. And what does that mean? You're aligning with your heart's desires. So this is also saying, okay, divine source, please bring me what is my divine right to have. And then let go of expectation around what that looks like. We don't know. Right? But the universe has some pretty good ideas about what will make you happy. All right? And all that stuff you thought would make you happy is not true. Sometimes I've seen people really went after a situation because they think it will make them happy. And as an empath, I can feel, no, it's not. It's not going to make you happy. But they're so hung up on it and they're so focused because we're taught that. If you're focused, you can have it. If you dream, you can achieve, whatever. We need to leave a little more. We can't think that we know everything, okay? The universe wants to show you a few options, okay? So the next card we have is the Angel of Faith. This can be a very hard thing to do, to just let go and let God, all right? Because again, we're so trained to keep chugging after it. So the Angel of Faith comes in and says, I have faith that goodness and joy are mine now and forever. So we can use these as mantras if you want. I'll say it again. I have faith that goodness and joy are mine now and forever. So again, it's a let and go kind of month. And when you do, and you relax, first of all, you're going to have a better time. You're going to be enjoying your life more. Okay? Things less strenuous, less upsetting. And for Scorpios who have that sort of I'm going to use the word edgy. I don't mean it like that, but kind of, you know what I mean? We got we're a little pumped up here. We're the straight talkers typically, right? Some of that calms down. And I just heard Libran. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if we kind of slow down and calm down a little bit. We relax enough that it's almost like we're sliding back into Libran kind of traits. Does that make sense? So enjoying a little more balance, at least for this month. We'll see what next month holds. But so the final card we have, and before we get on to the crystal card, is the Archangel Michael card. I stand for justice and truth. I live from my integrity. And some of you, I felt like, yes, that person's going to get his. And so are you. Oh, yeah, that's not the energy we're trying to get you in. Okay? St. Michael is coming. Well, this says the Archangel Michael. Where did I get St. Michael? I'm not even Catholic. Sorry about that. Well, I mean, unless you're Catholic. But this is actually saying, take accountability. Take accountability, ask for forgiveness, forgive others, and then clear it away. I stand for justice and truth. The truth of the matter might be, I kind of aggravated this a little bit, or I could relax a little bit and not be so hard on people. I live from my integrity. And again, this isn't from a pretentious standpoint or, holier than thou standpoint. What is your true, authentic integrity? Okay? And that's what you'll discover, and that's what you will live this month. So your crystal card Tiger's eye, courage. Yes. It's gonna take a lot of courage to let go of what you thought you should be doing, what you thought you knew, so on and so forth, okay? But you're protected in these changes. A lot of good things are coming to you now. The gates are open. You might just see little signs of it this month, you know, like, oh, I get a little windfall here, but that means it's just leading to something bigger, okay? Or just news of an opportunity, but something's going to give here, and things are turning around for you, all right? So get excited. So there it is, guys. Have a beautiful month, and of course, I am sending you so much love. Take care.